Okay, this is the condensing unit video. We're on the south side of the house, I believe. We see some brickwork where a window's been closed up. We're coming over here is our electric disconnect. It's over to the side. That's a good thing. We do not have an electric service receptacle out here, so the technician is going to have to horse around electric cable if he's going to work on this with anything that requires electricity, like a vacuum pump, for example. So, but we come over here. This is our electric disconnect. It is over to the side. It should have been sealed on 3 sides to help prevent moisture from getting back into the brickwork. Okay, then it comes in. This is probably, oh, that's metal. Unconventional, but I'm not finding a lot of issues with it. This is a stab type electric disconnect, and the thing with these is that they are not rated for continuous use. Okay, so they are rated and they are suitable for exterior applications. And you go to Maine or something, you know, you go to Minnesota or Fargo or Seattle, you know, that would be fine. But in Texas, if you run these over 3 hours, they have a high failure rate. And again, it's rated, and code inspector's okay with it. I'm okay with it, I guess. But it's just less than ideal. It could have been better. We got about 14 SEER on this. We've got the right refrigerant, low pressure refrigerant piping insulation. We've got the anti-theft Schrader valve caps. We've got dirty coils. We've got high soil, less than 3 inches on this side. Okay, so dirty coils, no sealant, less than 3 inches on this side. I'm going to speak to this for a minute. All right. This system is about 4 years old. They're engineered on paper to last 20 years. So it's relatively young in its life cycle. It might last 30 years. I hope you get 30 years out of it. But I'm here to tell you that Las Vegas is going to give you 14. That's about how long they last here, especially with dirty coils. Okay. So what does that mean? 14, they last, and you got 10. I'm not going to promise you that it's going to die on his 14th birthday. It could die tomorrow. But on average, we get about 14 years out of the system. Now, just as importantly to know that it's relatively young, it's only 4 years old. Okay, but the refrigerant in this is 410A. No longer manufactured in the United States, no longer legally imported in the United States. Okay, do they have stockpiles of it? You bet. They got stockpiles of it. But what they're not doing is, when that compressor's gone, the whole unit's gone, the inside unit's gone as well. Because we're not going back with 410, the inside unit's rated for it, and it has to be matched. Okay, if we've got any, I'm looking for reversing valves. They don't make filters for it. They don't make, you know what, I'm not going to say that they don't make filters for it, but I am going to say that they don't make parts for it. Anything that has to do with the refrigerant, if the filter's apart, my understanding is that, you know, they don't make any parts for this. As the parts come off the shelf, it's perfectly legal. You can buy a brand new 410 system today. But as the parts go off the shelf, they're not replaced. And so parts for this are going to become more expensive. Service is going to become more expensive. And that's just that's why maintenance is so incredibly important. I've got a 30-year-old system.